Music Access. Hello, everyone. TGIF. It's a good, wonderful Friday, finally. And it's already the 4th day I'm spending with you guys. So, what do you guys think? Do I sound more like a radio DJ than when I first started? But the messages that I read on the message board said that my voice was still shaking and that there are also words of encouragement telling me to relax and have courage and be brave. Well, I hope you guys weren't feeling nervous as well because of me. So, let me start off the show today by saying this. Everyone, the truth is, I'm not shaking because I'm nervous. It's because, well, you guys know why, right?
When I ruled the world.
Our first song on Friday, November 28th was Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Hello, Music Access family. I'm James of Royal Pirates here again to meet with you guys. And I'm shaking in my boots. But not because I'm nervous, but because I'm super excited to see you guys. And as you guys know, I'm here because Aaron's away in Europe with his group members on tour. And honestly, it's a little nerve-wracking for me sitting here in the studio all alone in the first hour. But when our guests come in for the second hour, I get really super excited because of all the fun we'll have. So, this week we had Jane, 15 Ends, Jimin and Yerin, and Kihoon who came in so far this week. And to be honest, all of them had their positives, and it was a really good time with each one of them. I think my personal favorite was probably with 15 Ends, Jimin and Yerin, because there are more people in the studio, and so we could have just had way more positivity with each other. And guess what? We have another guest coming in for the second hour today, and I'm really excited to meet him. I heard he's the same age as me. And while we're at it, let me tell you what's up ahead in the second hour. Our Friday corner with Crazino, or Crazino, dancing in the club MA. This week's topic is things that drive me crazy and songs that drive me crazy. What drives you crazy? Your parents nagging, your dog that barks all the time at you, that guy that you suddenly have a crush on, a gripping sports match, and what are some of the songs that you can't stop listening to? Let us know the reason why. Just write Club MA on your title when you send in your messages. And the first hour will pretty much be the same as yesterday with Who Am I Part 2 and the AA Music Quiz. Well, here's how you can listen to Music Access with James of Royal Pirates and how you can participate. You can download the Arirang radio or TuneIn radio app on your smartphones, and you can also send us your messages through the app using the comment function. And you can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirang.com/music access, and leave your messages there on our message board. You can also see our broadcast in real time. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners listening on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. So we talked about a lot of different ways that you can tune in to us. And if there's a song that you would like to hear during the program, you can send in your song request as well. Just remember to write request on your title and tell us a little bit about why you want to hear this song. I'll try hard to introduce as many messages from you guys as I can, so send them in. Alright, we'll come back right after a song for message time. Up next, we've got Feist with 1, 2, 3, 4. The song you just heard was 1, 2, 3, 4 by Feist. Now it's time to listen to stories with message time. Alright, first off, we've got a message from Alex from USA. It's short and sweet. It says, "Hello James, you sound great." Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll try to keep improving from now on. Okay. Asia from Bulgaria says, "Hello, James. Happy Friday. How are you? Big Royal Pirates fan here. And by the way, I write for the first time to you. I listen to the show, and I want to tell you that you're doing great. It's absolutely normal to make mistakes, but that to me looks more cuter. Okay, wish you had an amazing Friday and weekend. Take care. Thank you in advance with love, Asia." Oh man, Asia, thank you so much, but it seems like most of the messages coming in are saying it's okay to make mistakes. I'll do my best to make some less mistakes, but thank you. Ruzi from Indonesia says, "Hello, James. Happy Friday. I think I got used to listening to your voice as a DJ now. It's your 4th day, and you already did a great job on it. Clap, clap, clap for you. You're shaking because it's cold there, right? Anyway, have fun and keep fighting. I know you'll be doing awesome. Lots of love, Ruzi from Indonesia." Hello, Ruzi from Indonesia. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm shaking because I'm so nervous and I'm so excited to meet you guys, apparently. Herlin Chua from Malaysia says, "Hey, James and MA family. How are you today? Yes, I got my results in the morning. It's great news because I passed every unit." And then, woohoo! I'm so happy now. And I'm not tuning in now because there's a problem with the connection, but I wish you all have a great day. Well, hopefully you can listen to a recording of this, and we want to say congratulations on passing all your units, and make sure you tune in next time as soon as your connection starts working again. Vivi from Brazil says, "Hi, James. Today I had a really good day. I made my final exam in a subject that I hate very much, but I feel that I did really well on the exam." Okay, so she took the exam. "After the exam, I had fun with my friends playing board games." By the way, does RP play board games or card games? "And then I arrived at home right in time to listen to Suyun at K-Popin. I had a really good time listening to him, and now I can have fun with you. I'm really blessed. Hope you're having a great day too. Cheers from your Brazilian fans. Send a cheer up for my friend Nana. She's feeling down these days." Okay, thank you, Vivi from Brazil. Cheer up, Nana, please. I don't know how to sound more authentic with it. Cheer up! All right, it's going to be okay. And also, congratulations on the exam for the class that you hated. Hopefully now you can start liking it. And RP doesn't play board games together. We just play music. But Suyun does do many puzzles on his own. All right, thanks so much, everyone, for sending in your messages. Let's listen to a song before we come back with Who Am I Part 2. Up next, this was requested from Maeve from Peru. John Legend's All of Me.
All of you love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
Oh, baby,
I want to know you, and it's strange. We might be meeting for the first time. I don't know how much I want to know. There's only one reason. It's 'cause you're family. So let everyone who is curious know more about you. Introducing our Music Access family members. Who am I?
I feel like there's nothing I can do 'cause of you.
So I'm sure a lot of our MA family members will be really happy to hear this corner has made a comeback. Who Am I Part 2. It's a corner to find out more about our Music Access family members, and of course, it'll help me find out more about you guys. So that's why we've brought back this corner. All you need to do is send me messages telling me about yourselves. Your name, your age, what you do, your nickname, your family relations, what you like, anything. What you hate, what you're into these days, everything. So you can tell me about you just like you're talking to your friend. And don't forget to write "Who am I" on the title when you send your messages to our message board. If you want to send me your messages for Who Am I Part 2, all you need to do is write "Who am I" on your title and send it to me on your message board at www.arirangradio.com/music access or through your smartphone application. Well, let's listen to our first Who Am I Part 2 message. This is from Liana from Malaysia. Okay. Hi, James from Malaysia. People call me Yana or Yana Liana or Xiaoyan Panda because I love fluffy pandas so much. I almost bought an air ticket to Chengdu unconsciously because I really want to see and hug pandas. Wow. 23 years old. I'm a teacher-to-be, and I'm so worried about my next year because it's going to be my final year of 5.5 of university. Because students nowadays are scary, I need to pick up subject for research about student or my subject. Well, anyway, enough about me for now. I hope I can meet Royal Pirates in Thailand this December, though I think it's going to be a trip alone from my country. I have friends in Bangkok, and I hope they come too, so we can meet. Do you want to meet a Moon lookalike, James? That's me, personality-wise, though maybe a lower-level psycho than Moon. Sorry, Moon. I'm curious of what food you can cook, James. Love from Malaysia. Well, first of all, a couple of things. Thanks for sending your message, Liana, or Xiaoyan Panda. But if you unconsciously purchased a ticket, that'd be very interesting because that means you're asleep while you're... That's a lot of love for pandas, and those things are pretty dangerous, aren't they? Or they're pretty cute, though, I guess. But anyway, also congratulations on reaching your final year of university. And I don't really want to meet a Moon lookalike. I'd like to meet you, but I see Moon every day, and that's more than enough. I don't really need to see Moon anymore, but yeah, he is kind of psycho, but in a good way too. Oh, anyway. Oh, if you're like Liana and you want to meet us, the Royal Pirates in December, guess what? We've got a concert coming up December 16th, and that's Tuesday at 8 p.m. Okay? It's called the Thank You Party, and if you come, you'll be able to meet all of our members, including me, James. Yeah, that's right. And Psycho Moon, apparently. Well, I shouldn't call him this. Moon, Normal Moon, and Suyun. So I hope you see a lot. I hope to see you and a lot of MA family members there as well. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Liana, for sending in this message. And I hope you keep listening to Music Access and send us lots of messages. All right, we're going to listen to a song before we come back with our second Who Am I message. All right? This is requested by Ragda from Tunisia, and it's one of my personal favorites. It's Imagine Dragons with Radioactive. Imagine Dragons. All right, it's time for our MA family to express everything about themselves with Who Am I Part 2. We have messages coming in on our message board right now, so let's listen to a couple more. This is from the States, written by Sochi. Hello, Oppa. My name is Sochi. Sochi, yeah. It means Queen of the Flowers. Well, I'm 16 years old. I'm turning 17 on January 24th. Smiley face emoticon. I'm a junior in high school, and I love to dance. I take 2 different dance classes in my school because my dream is to become a professional dancer. I like to make K-pop dance covers. Well, Oppa, I'm glad to tell you a little about me. Well, first of all, thank you for sending in your message, Sochi, and I'm glad that you could just tell me about your hobbies and stuff, and you're really talking to me like you're just a friend, because that makes me much more comfortable, and I guess I can sound less like a robot when you do that. First off, I'm glad that, you said that you enjoy doing K-pop dance covers. That reminds me of my little sister, Jessica. And she used to do K-pop dance covers as well, and just record them on my computer, and I would see them later and I'm like, what are you doing? But it was incredibly cute. It was so adorable, so that reminded me of her, so thank you. And I'm glad that you have a passion already. That's pretty interesting, because I like to dance too, but I'm not very good at it. I think I need to take a couple classes. You're already 2 classes better than me, so maybe one day I can upload a video of myself. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's skip on. Thanks, Sochi. I'm so happy you introduced yourself to us, and I hope you keep listening and sending in more messages. Well, for all of you who had your messages read during Who Am I, if I see your names on our message board, I'll try to remember to give you guys a shout out, okay? And if you want to send your messages for Who Am I Part 2, all you got to do is write Who Am I on your title and send it to me on our message board at www.arirangradio.com/music access or through your smartphone application. Alrighty, we'll come back after a song for All About Music Quiz. This was requested by our loyal listener, Satomi from Japan. Katy Perry's Roar. All about music and all about quizzes. A great collaboration of music and quizzes. All about music quiz. A quiz that progresses receives praise, but a quiz that's always the same gets ignored. So All About Music Quiz is, to say the least, the most progressive quiz you'll ever come across. 5 different music quizzes from Monday through Friday. So get ready for the great music and have fun answering the quizzes. And we even have a special prize for one lucky listener who sends in the correct answer. This time our AA Music Quiz prize is Flo Rida's album Wild One, provided to us by Warner Music. So, for our first AA Music Quiz, the format for today is guessing the group, okay? So I'll be playing you a song from the group. Let me know what the answer is. Okay, here we go. That's so cute. Doesn't that feel so cute? This is my best dancing. I'm 100% embarrassed of myself right now. Oh my god, yeah, that was so cute. Not me, but well, if you know the group, you gotta write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. All right, we're gonna listen to a song and come back with the second hint for AA Music Quiz. Don't go anywhere. This was requested by Lourdes from Mexico. Beasts, Good Luck.
Why you leave me?
The song you just heard was Good Luck by Beast, and if you feel lucky, you gotta listen up. A collaboration between music and quizzes. All About Music Quiz. Alright, today's AA Music Quiz format had to do with the guessing of the group. And if the first hint wasn't enough, here's a second hint. Okay. We'll let you listen to this group's another song from this group for a short time. And what you need to do is guess what that group is. Alright, here we go, second song. I'm still embarrassing myself. Woo! It's so cute. Why is this song so cute? I don't know about you, but that song makes me feel like I feel like a teddy bear. Why did I just say that on radio? Okay. Anyway, that was your hint. I don't know if that hint was easy, but I'm sure you probably know what that song is. And if you know the group, write your answer on the title and send us a message with the correct answer. If you think you know the answer, come to the Music Access message board at www.arirangradio.com/music Music Access, and leave us your answer with the title Answer. Okay. Our AA Music Quiz prize is Flo Rida's album Wild One, provided to us by Warner Music. Alrighty, before we move on, let's listen to another song. This was requested by Valerie from Mexico, and it's New East featuring Yuara of Hello Venus with Yepo. The song you just heard was Yepo from New East featuring Yuara of Hello Venus. Alright, it's time to listen to some more of your stories with message time. Okay, first off, we got a message from Ruzi from Indonesia, and says, "No, James." That's the first thing that she said, "No, James," which I don't know why you're starting off so negatively, but let's see why. All right, "No, James, that's a great idea. I believe many of your fans, including me, wants to see your dance, so please do the video." Well, you know what? I don't think I can upload it separately because I think my company would hate me for that, and they might just take me off the roster because I'm just a terrible dancer. But I think that if you're watching Arirang, you could see the upper half of my body moving, and hopefully that'll be enough to fulfill your craving of seeing me dance enough. Okay, so thank you for the message, Ruzi from Indonesia. Also, Georgia Sanchez from the Philippines says, "DJ James, you're so very, very pogi." I'm saying it like that because it's all caps lock, and that means handsome. So thank you. I thought well, okay. Please look at the camera once again, please. Salamat. Salamat. That means thank you. Well, I appreciate that because at first when you said pogi, in Korean, pogi means to give up. So I thought you were saying that I look like I just gave up or something, but I appreciate the handsome comment. Is the camera right here? Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Georgia Sanchez. Reina Wildens from Indonesia says, "Hi James, I'm Reina from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. How was your day? I hope you're having a great Friday. God bless you." Well, today it's raining in Korea, but you know, it's been the first rain in a long time, so it's okay, it's new, it's refreshing, but thank you for the message. Shelly from Indonesia says, "Hello DJ James. Finally, it's Friday, and I'm currently listening to you in the middle of work. So good luck with your radio show. Have a good day to you and to your listeners. I hope that my radio DJing is stimulating your work process. Otherwise, I'm probably just distracting you. If you're watching, you're just seeing me dance, and I just hope nobody else ever watches that segment ever again. But yeah, have a great day." Den Carmel Solis from the Philippines says, "Hi, Oppa, tuning in again. I'm alone today in the classroom. Can you accompany me? Well, I hope it's TGIF for you. And I hope this day is perfect since the sun is already shining. Take care of Soon, Oppa, okay? Because he seems to be sick. Royal Pirates Fighting and MA." Well, I'll take care of Soon. Don't worry about it. I actually gave him a jacket the other day too, so it's really thick. And he'll be fine. Don't worry. Well, thanks everybody who sent in your messages for message time. Let's listen to some songs before we come back with more. First off, we've got "No Turning Back" by Boycat, requested by Chloe Wu from the UK, and "Kunjok Kunjok," which means sticky, by Hello Venus.
Beginning.
What's wrong with me today? Why am I being so corny? Anyway, the songs you just listened to were "Kunjok Kunjok" by Hello Venus and "No Turning Back" by Boycat. Okay, let's listen to a couple more messages that we just got in. Okay, Cynthia from Singapore says, "Hi Jamie C's," which is just James with a bunch of E's. But I think she's just emphasizing how much, and continue on, the message says, "Why are you so cute? Hugh. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think I drank too much coffee in the morning, like way too early. But anyway, moving on. Thank you for the compliment. Rayshawn Moore from the USA says, "Your new nickname is Teddy Bear." That is not my new nickname. My nickname is Santiago, but maybe it could be Santiago the Teddy Bear. Muni from Singapore says, "Have a great Friday and weekend ahead. You're doing an awesome job as a DJ." I appreciate it, Muni. Thank you so much. Azia from Bulgaria says, "James, that dance was absolutely adorable. I have no words. You made my day. Thank you. I don't know which dance you're talking about because I dance way too much for this first segment. I dance more in this first segment than I dance in the last. Well, I danced a lot like yesterday, so I guess more than what the most I danced today. All right. Well, it's almost time to wrap up the first hour. But in the second hour, Crazino will be joining us for Dancing in the Club MA. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this next song. Requested by Daphne of USA. It's Magic with Rude.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed.
Big Access.
Welcome back to the second hour of the Friday edition of Music Access. I'm James of Royal Pirates, the lucky guy that has been able to spend time with all of you guys here on Music Access starting on Tuesday. So in the second hour, Crazino will be joining us in the studio once more with Dancing in the Club MA. So here's how you can listen and participate. You can listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/music access, and leave your messages there on our message board. And you can also see our broadcast in real time. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeon. Alrighty, after listening to a song, we'll come back with Crazino for Dancing in the Club MA. Up next is Crazino's Lunatic. Thursday, and now finally it's Friday, and it's time for a well-deserved break. And if you worked hard this entire week, raise your hands up in the air.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Relieve all the stress from the week with Dancing in the Club MA. Woo!
Well, hello, Crazino. How do I pronounce
Crazino.
that? Crazino.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Hi,
nice,
James.
It's nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, it is.
Well, can I first ask you why is it Crazino? Is it crazy?
Well, Zeno is my real name.
Oh, Zeno.
Yeah, Zyno is my real name.
That's
so
a really cool name, man.
it is. It's unique, right?
Yeah.
So I came up with this crazy.
Uh-huh.
And combined together. So
all right,
yeah,
all right, man. Well, that's okay. Well, also I heard we're the same age, and since this is the first time we're meeting.
Yep.
I guess it's kind of strange to ask this sort of question because we're both dudes, we're both
Right.
guys. But let's talk about first impressions in 5 words or less. All right.
Okay.
My first impression of Crazino is. He is seriously really crazy.
All right.
You're really crazy, man.
Okay.
What about me? What's your first impression?
I thought you were like an actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have this actor kind of look. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I get that, but I don't know what that look is. But thank you. I'm assuming it's a compliment.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Thank you, sir. Crazino or Zeno is all right. Thank you so much. Well, our guest yesterday, Hyun, is from Australia, and I heard you're from Australia. Did you guys ever meet before?
No, actually, I only heard of him at the studio.
Oh, really? Well,
there are a lot of guys from Australia, but I've actually met nearly all of them except for Hyun. So
you guys have the similar vibe. I think would only come from the accent, but you both seem kind of like manly guys. Is that right? Am I right about that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Aaron and I are both from LA. Do you think we have anything in common because of that?
Actually, I feel very different.
Oh, really? Different vibes from both of us.
Yeah, Aaron is more like a cutie.
Oh, really?
yeah, because I think he has all these fans watching. That's why I think he's shabang, cute,
really?
cute and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, our corner for today, it's called Dancing in the Club MA. And when I first heard this corner, I was like, yeah, dancing in the club. So can you tell me about this corner, Crazy? What do you guys do during this hour?
Well, normally we just we talk about clubbing because it's like Friday every day, like we do. And like the songs that we like to listen in the club, or anything that affects us that could actually make us dance. So it's like mostly like exciting music instead of like slow.
I see.
Yeah, and ballad stuff.
All
So
right, I'm pumped, man. I'm feeling good. This background music, it's got my blood pumping right now. Yeah, the head pump. Hey, I gotta practice that. Then I think I would look too much like a llama if I did that. Anyway, so there's something that you do, but you guys mostly just do whatever comes to mind.
Yep.
Right. All right. Okay. Well, we've been asking our listeners to send us our message for this week's topic, and that was things that drive me crazy and songs that drive me crazy. And just if you're listening, you can still send them in now. Just write Club MA on your title when you send in your messages. And as we get messages from our listeners, we'll just talk and have a good time while listening to music.
Yep.
And instead of dancing, what about just pretending we're at a bar just chatting away?
yeah,
What do you
that's
think?
cool. That's cool.
That's cool. All right, man. Well, this week's topic was things that drive me crazy, and we're talking about good crazy, not like annoying crazy. But
Okay.
here, songs that you were infatuated with and maybe got you thinking about career in music. Are there any songs like that for you?
Well, the songs that made me wanna, like, there was like Big Bang was my like wannabe style of music when they first came out, yeah. But before that, like when I was in like high school in Australia, I liked club music.
Club music.
Yeah.
Ever since when you were in high school, you listened to dance music, like EDM, that kind of stuff.
Because I had these friends who actually like a crew, like a dancing crew.
You were in a dancing crew.
Yeah, I've not professionally, but like in school or high
Just
school.
homies, just
Yep.
Ah.
So we had like street concerts and stuff like that.
Really?
So, yeah. So it's like I liked like hardcore music and
I-
like pumping music.
I had street concerts too when I was in America, but
Yeah, dancing?
no, just rock band. But whenever I dance,
Yep.
people leave when I dance. Usually, I want you do street concerts because you want people to come, right?
Yeah, right.
When I start dancing, people leave the vicinity.
Right.
But unlike that's against the purpose of having a street concert, right? Like, how many people would show up at these concerts?
Well, they actually like gather up like whenever, like as we go, as we build up.
So you built kind of like a following after a while. People knew you were going to perform, and they would show up. Like friends and family would come.
Actually, like little fans.
Wow.
Yeah, they knew when we were gonna be there because we were every day, like we were there like
Pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So you debuted when you're in high school, pretty much.
You know Kevin? Do you know Kevin Inzeo, who actually?
I've heard of him.
yeah.
I haven't met him. But
He does this 12 o'clock DJ in radio.
Okay.
And he's my best friend since like
Oh.
middle school. So he used to do that as well. Like we were like friends.
You guys were in the same crew.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Blown away.
Yep.
So that's why. Later on, you got to actually show me in the club. Okay.
Right.
I want people to come. I'm tired of people leaving. All right.
Yeah, we should be in a club someday. Yeah. See you
guys,
dance.
You guys heard it. Anyway, okay. Well,
Yeah.
since we're a little older, right? What about dividing the songs that influence us into two different ages? Since you're crazy about music already starting when you're younger, in your teen, let's divide it with the teens and the 20s. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay.
are there any singers that you're crazy infatuated with, like you're stuck on this person in your teens or maybe even younger?
Well, when I went to Australia, I listened to, as I said, I liked club music, and one of those music was "Every Time We Touch."
Every Time We Touch.
Have you ever heard of it?
I might have heard it if I
It's
hear
like,
it. Yeah.
It's every time we touch,
Oh.
I have this feeling,
Oh.
and every time we finish, I reach
Cas-
to the clouds.
Cascade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Used to-
So it's a popular song. I just didn't know the
Yeah, yeah,
title
yeah.
of it. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the songs that influence you when in your teens.
Because well, you know how like teenagers like to like crawl in clubs when they're not like meant to be.
I've never done that.
Okay.
I've always been a good boy.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
right. Yeah, and like it was like my first time when I actually entered the club, and this song was like like the main song of the club.
It was the biggest hit at that time.
Yeah, and so I was like right in it, crazy.
Nice. So EDM right away. But for me, when I was in my teens, or actually I was younger than my teens, because the song came out in '96, but I was obsessed with No Diggity. I don't know if you know the song No Diggity, but it was by Blackstreet, which is composed. One of the members is Teddy Riley, which is a famous producer for Michael Jackson. But Dr. Dre also featured on the song. It was a #1 hit, like in '96. But I was singing the song when I was younger, Paul. Well, anyway, let's take a listen to these two songs.
Yeah.
Right before we come back. So up next we've got Cascade with Every Time We Touch, and Blackstreet's No Diggity. Just listen to Cascade with Every Time We Touch and Blackstreet's No Diggity, and you're listening to James from Royal Pirates and Crazy No on Dancing in the Club MA. Well, what do you think? What do you think of that song?
That song was like real hip hop, right?
Yeah. Did you expect that coming from a rock band bassist?
No, but when you actually introduced the song, I thought it was gonna be hip hop. But you know how I actually like really like
pumped up,
fast. Like there's like tons of other hip hop music, right? But I'm not used to the slow music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like whenever I go to the club and like listen to slow music, I think it's the rest time, resting time, so I can like sort of, lie down on the sofa and like sort of rest.
All right, I'm glad that we got you some rest time in the studio. Now it's time to go.
Yeah.
All right? Well, actually, we got a message from Brazil in Carolina. Her name is Carolina, and I want to read that out for you. It says, Cragino's accent is really, really sexy and cute. And they want to know if you can say her name. Her name is Carolina. Can you just say her name?
Caroline?
Carolina. Was that really sexy and cute?
Carolina.
Because I need to learn how to combine those. I only got cute today. Yeah. Next time, can you say it one more time, Carolina?
Carolina.
Okay. Oh my God. Alrighty. You're welcome, Carolina. You're welcome. Well, we listened to the songs that we were infatuated with in our teens. Well, how about the 20s? Is that okay? Can we move on to the 20s?
20s? I mean, we're actually in the 20s, right?
Yeah. So what's the song that you were stuck on recently in the 20s?
Well, I like Dynamic Duo, if you know what that is.
No, of course.
Yeah. They've been like my role model since they're actually when they were CV Mess.
Yeah.
CV Mess was a team before Dynamic Duo when they were trios.
Okay.
So, yeah, and especially Keiko, I like his like rap music.
He's
and stuff.
so cool. He's just a professional cool guy.
Yeah.
I wish I need to learn from that guy and you. Because Carolina is that
okay.
Anyway. All right, so I picked the song for my 20s, Fine China by Chris Brown, because I'm just it's driven by the bass. I love that. There's a little fuzz on it. So let's listen to those songs, all right?
Yeah, cool.
Up next we've got Dynamic Duo's 불꽃 놀이.
Fireworks.
Nice. And Chris Brown's Fine China.
Chris Brown.
All right, you just listened to Dynamic Duo's 불꽃 놀이, or Fireworks, and Chris Brown's Fine China. You're listening to James of Royal Pirates and Crazy No on Dancing in the Club MA, man. Wow, I actually haven't heard that Dynamic Duo song before, but it was really, really good.
Yeah.
It pumped me up. I'm ready to go. I want to dance. Well, can you tell me what are some other reasons that you like it? Can you define those?
Well, there are so many songs that I like from Dynamic Duo. 불면증, Insomnia, and
There's so many good songs.
But this song, I particularly like it because they put it in the ending in their concerts.
Oh.
It's like their final song. It's like their biggest crazy songs.
It's the biggest hit.
It's not the biggest hit, but it's a song that has like the most energy. Yeah. So they do it at the end, like the last song.
Yeah. Even when I'm playing shows, I'm like, what should the last song be? It's always a kind of confusing because the energy is really important, at the end of a show.
Yeah. Just before they leave, they need something that
you want to give people a good farewell, right?
Right. So.
Yeah, man. And Fine China. The reason I picked that song is, have you seen Chris Brown dance before?
Of course.
I think the topic of today is just dancing in the studio, not dancing in the club. But his one take dance performance, it blew me away. He can move his body in like different angles. I didn't know these angles existed. It's crazy, man. Well, anyway,
right.
let's get to a few messages. Kaylee from France says, "Crazy, no, your laugh is so cute, and I think you're crazy." That's I think you should use that in your next song. That laugh.
Yeah, I should.
It should be a loop. It should be a loop. And then we can. Oh man, we should write together someday, man. But
that's good.
That's good. I haven't written house music before, but we can try that. Rayshawn Moore says, she's from the USA. She says, "Oh my God, the memories. I haven't heard these two songs since forever. Thank you for playing these songs. Going down memory lane. You're welcome, Rayshawn Moore." And Mara from the USA says, "Dynamic Duo is my favorite K-hip hop group. They really have got the style of hip hop down. Plus, they add their own Korean culture twist to it. It's great." That's true, right?
Right.
Like they've got swag.
Swag.
I don't have any swag. Do you have swag?
Swag.
Yeah, my voice cracked when I said swag.
Swag.
What is swag to you?
Swag.
Yeah.
Swag. Swag.
It's Dynamic Duo, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, okay. Well, just to let you know, I write songs and I play them on stage, and
Right.
you make songs too. But
Yep.
do you sing them yourself, or
I
do you
do.
have?
I have an album, so like I do sing it, but I actually don't play the instrument itself. So I like people who actually, like, who could play the
That
actual
live.
instrument. So actually, if you invite me sometime to your studio or wherever you play music,
Sure.
I can,
Awesome. We've got a show coming up. I'll let you know more details about that
that's
later.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in December. But, so when you're writing, I know the process of writing is different for everyone. It's a creative process. Have you ever had any moments where you thought you'd go crazy during the writing process while writing the song?
Well, actually, I crack every time when I'm actually
You crack?
Yeah,
what
like
is cracking?
boom, like go crazy mad, like because my studio, I have actually this this turning ball. I mean, what do you call that thing?
A disco ball.
Yeah, the disco ball and the lights.
You have a mirror ball.
The mirror ball. Yeah, the mirror ball.
That's like the seed of craziness. Right?
So like it's dark. It's got a mirror ball, and it's like we put on the beat, and then I let's shout out just everything that I feel at the moment and record
so
it.
Crazy.
That's why my lyrics are so like crazy,
Can
like
you tell me like your craziest lyric or a lyric
yeah.
that just comes to your head right now? What's
Yeah.
what are some of the lyrics? Or
like if yesterday I had this song. It was like I was at a bar with my friends and we were playing drinking games, and you know how they you shout out 1, 2, 3, 4, and So I came out with this song saying like 눈치 게임 1, 2, 3, 4, like something
dang,
yeah,
that's
and
a
it's like
hit.
yeah, it's like and I made it and I put the lyrics like basically what actually happened there, like
Okay. So from your own experience. Okay.
yeah, 들어간다, 숨 들어간다, yeah, something like that.
Man, but I know in his head, if you can't see from the video, his chin is moving at a very fast rate. It's like you need to slow down when you're throwing those back. Well, anyway, I've had some crazy moments, but more angry moments than because I'm so frustrated. I write songs.
Yep.
And I end up writing the same song. But I'm like, I have new passion, but I'm like, this song is gonna be a hit. But it's the same song that I just released, and
Right.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens to you.
Yeah, because it's like what you have inside. You know. Yeah. It's like pretty much the same.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta like search outside for inspiration. But
right,
for example,
right.
it's so one of the songs I released is called "Betting Everything."
I'm betting everything. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it's very slow. There's no dance like beat to it. Maybe you can make a remix of it if we work together in the future. But the hook goes, I'm gonna hold on. But then the new song I wrote is I don't want to fall asleep. It's the same song, and it's so frustrating because I wrote the same song twice, but I put that much energy into it. But yeah, that's what drove me crazy. But anyway, yeah, that was depressing. But this is our last question for each other.
Yep.
What are you crazy about? In other words, what are you really passionate about?
Well, there's like about actually everyone knows that I'm passionate in soccer.
You're passionate soccer.
In soccer.
You know, actually, when I first heard your name, Cragino or Cragino, I thought you were going to be Cristiano Ronaldo from Real Madrid. And I was super excited. I was like, Cristiano Ronaldo is coming in the studio today. And then you came in, I was like, he looks a little different than Cristiano Ronaldo. But I was still very excited because you have so much energy. And the first thing you did was like, making these crazy noises. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, you're crazy about soccer.
I play 4 times a week, so
4 times a week?
Yeah, I'm mostly like a soccer player. Rather than a producer at the moment.
So you play soccer more than you produce?
Yeah.
So you must be very good at soccer then.
Yeah, I used to be in a club when I was 19 until 19. Like
wow, you're pretty much like pro.
Quarter pro. Quarter pro.
Invite me next time.
If you're interested, yeah. But don't you guys play basketball instead of soccer?
I play basketball, but I played water polo.
Oh!
When I was in high school and college. Yeah. I like water polo. But, you know, I played soccer once before, or twice in my life. The first time I played it, I scored a hat trick. In 3 minutes.
How could that happen?
Because it wasn't real soccer. We had these bubble suits, and I was chasing these people down, and as soon as the ball got to them, I was like, boom, and I would just knock them over.
It was like rugby.
Yeah,
it was like rugby.
Yeah, so it didn't really require talent. It was just, but I scored 3 goals. We were down 4-0, and we tied it up 4-4 after that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyway, well,
and other things. You know how you just said your title was betting everything?
Yes.
I really like poker.
Poker.
Oh. Every week I have a poker club. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Not using real money, right?
We shout for like food, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Whoever loses buys food.
Wow.
Yeah, and stuff.
Well, I'm pretty hungry, so it'd be nice to get an invite. No, I'm not trying to push my way in there, but it'd be cool because you're a cool guy. Crazy, no, but
how about what anything that sort of you have for being crazy?
Oh, like my personal passions?
Yeah.
Well, there's a few things. Actually, I'm passionate. I was passionate about so many different things that... Here's a few. Well, I'm obsessed with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
You know Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I have a Spider-Man mask.
Oh!
Wear it around.
Okay. So you put that on holiday?
Not all. On Halloween.
Oh, okay.
So we're on tour right now.
Oh, okay.
With Lee Min-ho. We were in China with him, and on Halloween we couldn't go out because there are too many people in the lobby. So we literally couldn't get out of the lobby. They're just waiting for him, and so I spent Halloween alone in my hotel room.
Oh
wearing a Spider-Man mask. Oh! It's a terrible Halloween.
Next time you could call me.
Yeah,
we're getting something crazy.
Come to China.
All right. China.
Nice.
China it is next week.
Also, I'm obsessed with yakgwa. Do you know yakgwa?
The Korean biscuit?
Yeah. What is that called in English?
Yakgwa. Yakgwa.
It's Yagwa.
Yagwa.
It's not Yagwa?
It's Korean biscuit. The
our producer's
biscuit.
like, you're on your own.
Okay.
But yakgwa.
Yeah.
I had no idea how unhealthy those were for you because I ate 10. I ate 10 in one sitting.
It's unhealthy?
Well, when you eat 10. Because
okay.
I ate 10 yakgwa. And I sat down, and I felt like I just melted onto the sofa one day, and it was an amazing experience because it's just so delicious. But it's really you got to be careful how much you consume. Oh, okay. And also lately, I've been stuck on. Do you know who Flume is? Flume,
artist?
Yeah, he's a DJ.
Okay. DJ.
He's a DJ, and he does a lot of remixes. But he did a remix of a song by Lordi called "Tennis Court," and that's one of my favorite remixes. But also the original song by Lordi, I don't know if you've heard it. It's off the chain. It's a really, really good song. Oh, man. But
yeah, I gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
we gotta recommend songs to each other, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was us. That's what we're crazy
And actually,
about.
recently, my friend was into nail art,
Nail art.
and because I have like long nails, I mean, like, not like what do you call the reach?
Cuticles. The white part.
Yeah. I have
Alright.
I have like pretty nails. And
You do have some very beautiful nails.
yeah, and
gotta
this
say.
this my friend of mine wanted to practice her nail art stuff on me. So at the moment, if
Yeah.
you can see the camera, I have this white and gold sort of nail art.
Those are beautiful nails.
Yeah, and James, when I first went in, I think you thought I was
It's
like
zooming
kind
in
of
right now. It's zooming in.
yeah
A little. Yeah. Those are beautiful nails.
yeah.
If I just saw your nails, I don't know how I'd feel.
I thought he could think
Well, you know what?
Something
We
was
set the
wrong.
record straight. We're okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. So that was us. That's what we're crazy about. We're gonna listen to a song before we come back, and listen to what our family members are crazy about. All right.
Right.
So let's listen to the song before we move on. This is "Tennis Court" by Lordi, the original.
Don't you
Lori's Tennis Court, and you know what? It's already time to wrap things up already. Oh my god! How was it today, Crazy? You know, did you have fun?
Really fun.
Yeah.
Real fun. It was very different from Aaron.
Is it not fun?
No. Like different fun from Aaron. Like
Oh,
Aaron is
I
like
see.
we just like shout at each other, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
man.
This one was like more. I liked it. It was like more like a talk show instead of shouting at each other.
Well, maybe next time we can shout at each other. We'll start off just by, "Hey, Crazy, what's up?"
Yeah, that's
Is that okay?
pretty
All right.
cool.
All right. Well, it's really time to say goodbye now.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna send Crazy No out to this song, "Get Lost" by Iconopop's song.
Get lost.
So get lost. It was great to meet you.
Great to
Goodbye.
meet you, dude.
All right, say bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
And I'm James Lee from Royal Pirates, filling in for Aaron here on Music Access. All right, it's now time to reveal the answer for the AA Music Quiz from the first hour. So what are the answers? Ooh, are you nervous? I'm shaking. It's A Pink. A Pink. And a lot of people sent us the right answer, but unfortunately we just had to pick one. So here is the lucky winner. The winner is Den Carmel Solis from the Philippines, and the answer was A Pink, A Pink, A Pink. Thank you so much. We'll post it up on our message board, so you got to make sure to take a look. And if you see your name there, please send us an email at musicaccess@arirang.co.kr with your name, address, phone number, the date you were chosen, and your email address. Our AA Music Quiz present or prize is Flo Rida's album, Wild One, provided to us by Warner Music. And let's share one more message from our listener. And okay, I'll pick this one. Okay. Christina Park from the USA says, "Hola, James. Hola. Listening to your radio on my way to meet a friend whose name happens to be James. Having two Jameses around makes me feel somehow awesome, and keep the good music coming. And buen fin de semana." I'm sure you know what this means, Santiago. Christina, I have no idea what that means. Buen fin de semana. Does that mean congratulations on finishing this segment? I'm just guessing. Was that right? Can you tell me yes or no? Okay. Well, anyway, unfortunately, it's already time. It's already time to say goodbye. I don't want to go. So, it's Friday today, and we're already going to the weekend. I'm going to miss you guys, all right? So make sure you tune in to Music Access tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that, and the day after that. All right. Everyone, make sure to keep sending in your messages to Music Access, and I'm going to be going to our last song for today. It's requested by Carolina from Brazil. Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved, and this has been a huge hit for them. So enjoy that. This is James of Royal Pirates. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.